Hello friend, welcome to VI Visualization. My name is Sasikant Singh. Today we will learn about Power BI Desktop. So we'll see what is Power BI Desktop. So a Power BI Desktop is a free tool. You can say free tool or free application provided by Microsoft. So now we can say कि Power BI Desktop is a Microsoft tool. Okay. Power BI Desktop is a application where you can represent your data into visual form like pie chart, column chart, line chart, and so on. So Power BI desktop have many multiples visual. Okay. So if you are talking about pie chart, so if a pie chart, so pie chart is look like this. If you are talking about column chart, so column chart is look like this. If you are talking about line chart, so line chart is look like this. So these are the three kind of tiles which is available in Power BI desktop. But yes, some other multiple tiles is also available in Power BI desktop. And a point from that, if you want to create some other visual, a point from that, so you can download from marketplace. There is a option from where you can download and add it into your Power BI desktop. I will see this point also in later session. Okay. So in Power BI desktop, so is Power BI desktop is free? Yes, it's totally free. You can download from Microsoft site. Later, you can mm, send it, or you can find the link in comment section. In description section. From there, you can directly download, or you can just type in browser download Power BI desktop. So you will find the link from where you can download the Power BI desktop. In Power BI desktop, you can connect multiple source data like Excel, SQL Server, Oracle, Azure, Web, and so many other data sources. Means which kind of data source do you have? Maybe if you are having some data in Excel, if you have data in SQL Server or Oracle, Azure, Web, ERP, so which type of source you have, you can connect. Power BI have provided multiple data source from where we can get the data and load it into Power BI and create the report. Now, if you are talking how Power BI look like, so I have downloaded already and installed in my desktop. So this is the Power BI desktop. Now let's open and look how it is. Okay. Now it's opening. It will be take few seconds and it will be open. Okay. Now it's this this is a, now we can cut this section. I have already downloaded, so just no need to do anything here. You can just cut it. Here you can just click maybe later. Thank you, and just cut this. It's asking about your information. If do you have any organization or student email ID. So you can also signing. You can see in the above in the top right hand side corner signing. So no need to signing. Power BI desktop is totally free. Okay. Now here you can see the section, home section, model section, view section, health section, and here you can see that these are the visual which you are going to create. These are called in Power BI. These all the chart is called tiles. So you can see sketch bar chart, sketch column chart, cluster bar chart, cluster column chart. This is the pie chart. Okay, this is the table chart. This is a matrix. This is the filter where you can filter the data like drop down. And these are the main section where you can see the report. This section is a report section. Okay, this canvas. Now this is the data section. This is the model section. Currently, I do not have any kind of data. So if you click on data section, you can see data. If you click on model section, you can see the model. If you have multiple fact and dimension table, so you can see here after loading the data. Okay. In field section, you can see the table name and column name. Currently, we do not have any kind of data, so we will not see. Now you can see if you have and if you do not have. So here, Power BI provided some sample data. When you download and install the Power BI desktop at the time of installation, it's automatically comes inside the folder where you have installed. So just click on the sorry, uh, just click on the try sample dataset. Click. It's asking load sample data. Yes, load the sample data. Now it's taking making the connection with your data set where you have. So Power BI provided some financial data. Just click on checkbox, and now you can see here this is the data which is sample data which is provided with Microsoft. Now you can just drag and see the which kind of field it is having, like segment, country, product, discount. So here you can see in the below, if you want to load the data directly, you can load. If you want to transform data, you can transform the data. You can calculate it. You can delete some columns, top and bottom. You want to do any kind of transfer, you can do. Otherwise, you can just simply click on the load. If you once you click on the load, the data will be going to load into Power BI desktop. And once it got loaded, you can see the here in field section. You can see the data. Okay, now it's I think loaded. See now here you can see the table name. Table name is finance here. If you want to rename, you can rename. These are the column. If you want to rename the column, you can also rename the column. Okay, by right click on right click and go, or you can see the three dot button. If you want to click and you want to rename, if you want to delete, you can delete. Now, if you come here in data section, now you can see the data section. The data is available now. It will look like same as a Excel sheet. Okay, so this is the session for today. What is Power BI desktop and how it look like and how can you load the data? Yes, one more important thing I have not forget, but you can also see it in next session. But for your kind of information, I will show you. This is the not way how I downloaded the data into Power BI. This is actually we are downloading or importing or getting data from any sources. So just here you can click on get data. Now you can see multiple source. We can see here Excel, we can see the Power BI data set, data flow, data server, SQL server. services, which is called SSAS, text or CSV, web. It, it's provided many type of data sources from where you can get the data. And once we click on the more, it, here we can see multiple sources available. Uh, Means we can say we can get data from multiple sources. These are the multiple sources, but it's a kind of all section. If you want to, so in all you can see all type of data sources available here. But if you want the Power BI itself is categorized in different sections like file sections. So these are the files from where you can download the, sorry, you can get the data like Excel, text as CSV, XML, JSON, folder, PDF. Also PDF, you can see PDF is also available. If you have databases like SQL Server, Oracle, so here you can see SQL Server database, Access database, SQL Server Analyst Services database, Oracle database, and so many other database sources are available here. Like Azure, you can see somewhere Azure is also available here. If you want to create the, and if you are not finding, just type here Azure, and you know you can see Azure SQL database. Okay, so that's all for today. You can see how can mm, get the data from Excel sheet. In next section, you can see the how can we get the data from Excel sheet, how can we get the data from SQL Server, and then we will create a simple. Thank you. Thank you for listening.